Alright folks, how's it going? Welcome back to more MechWarrior 5. Okay, so I've done a couple of refits. I've actually just done a couple of refits for both the King Crabs actually. Long story short, this King Crab, I've dropped one of the AC-20s for a UAC-5. We have a large laser and a SRM-6. Reason why I dropped the 20 was because if you remember the ammo problems. And not to mention, we were a little bit too... I would say we were kind of undervaluing our DPS potential. We were putting too many eggs in one basket regarding close quarters. And we were just relying on one PPC to deal our... sort of like our artillery fire as we're advancing forward to the front line. So, I think by having an AC-20 and a UAC-5, we have some decent ammo now, but also our range is starting to be a bit more variable now. The SRM-6 for a little bit of close quarters in terms of support fire, and we have a large laser for longer range as well. I threw some extra heat sinks, overall pretty decent. King Crab, we still have the two Gauss rifles, just beautiful. I'm not going to give them up in any way, shape or form. But instead, we've got a PPC and we have an SRM-6. PPC for a bit of artillery fire as we move forward, but it's not artillery per se, but it's a bit of a, a bit of extra long range with the Gauss rifles, and the SRM-6 is there for close quarters if need be. Regarding anything else, completely fine. Right, so I'm just going to warn you now, I am going to record these in advance now because I want to get this game finished now. Like I said, nothing to do with rushing or any way, shape, or form of that. I just want to get the production going now. Right, so I doubt we will get to the story objective this session, sorry, because we need to get to here, and we need to do quite a few jumps. Now, luckily enough, we do have the money, but we're not going to do a jumping session. Instead, we'll do, I don't know, do a contracts here, and move on to the next industrial zone, stuff like that. So we'll just go straight up. There is some quests that we can do, but to be honest, the quests right now I don't think are needed. So we're just going to just jump to a random place, do a contract, move on in life. So we'll try and get the story objective done, but if not, then, no hard feelings, right? So anyway, hope everyone is fine and dandy. Regarding myself, yeah, I'm alright, good. Alright, let's see what this is anyway. Alright, Shadow War, Dragon's Breath, okay. Field communication, Omega security for your eyes only. The coordinator rules the colors combined for the Let me start again. The coordinator rules the Draconis combined through the careful orchestration the power of his 5 warlords, allowing the warlords to starve off each other's excesses, keep them both occupied and balanced, allowing the dragon to rule. Yet there are times when the dragon's breath, the eternal security force, must extend our hand and upset that balance, and in that imbalance, the malaise of complacency sloughs away as dead skin, and a new, stronger dragon emerges. Our sisters in the Order of the 5 Pillars, though we respect their desire to safeguard the realm, are too often tied to the staid forms laid out in the Dictum Honorium, and cannot see our vision of growth. Conflicts arise as they are now. Chairman Nakamura of the Dairon Military District, scion of a honored house dating back to the Star League, has rapidly expanded his influence in recent years. This has brought about an economic boom spreading throughout the region. General Vasily Cherenikov, warlord of the Dairon Military District, has greatly benefited as his prestige and power has risen commensuratively. Commensuratively? I'm telling you, I've never heard of these words before. Yet he has not allowed the prosperity to spread beyond those borders. General Hiroshi Shotoguma, warlord of the Benjamin Military District, knows that such unbalanced growth cannot be sustained. However, to remain in the past is folly. By working with Warlord Shotoguma, We are stick to beat the sides of the dragon towards greater growth. Our forces, masquerading as Heldavian regiments, will strike at Chairman Nakamura. We will prefer not to kill such a capable son of the dragon, but we will not hesitate. The dragon must survive. You will supplement our forces in the strike to crush Chairman Nakamura. Wow, that's a lot of text. We'll accept it, but we're not going to do it. Instead, was this a multi-mission operation? I don't know, is it? It is a multi-mission operation. Wow. Okay. I keep forgetting about this little feature. Yeah, I keep forgetting about this little feature actually. Oh yeah, we're in Reputation 12. That is a war zone, I do believe. Actually, let's go to Shitara. We got to Shitara, we could do a defense. In fact, I'd rather just do defenses, to be honest. They're actually kind of quick, actually. A lot quicker and a lot manageable. I'm not going to say easy, but they're a lot manageable. Alright. Okay, so we have sworn enemies, but to be honest, this is just money. Normally we have a battle-hardened unit at this operation post, but they have been rotated out and we got a bunch of new recruits instead. The enemy forces are closing in and judging in by all the hardware they're bringing, and they didn't get the memo. Save our base, especially save those greenhorns. Sure. Nope, not salvage. Well, actually, I could do salvage for, nah. We won't get any mechs that way. Let's just go money. Money's better than nothing. Oh, wow, 400? Well, that's the case. Highlander? Staring right in front of me. Alright, I do kind of remember who I gave who now. Venstrom is on the Banshee, I know that much. Wooten is on the Golden Boy. Walters, I believe, was on something else. Now, I do know that's Cronin. That's Cronin for sure. Yeah, it was Lieutenant Norris. Yeah, Norris was on the King Crab, I think. Was she? Oh, I don't remember. Fuck's sake, man. Norris, on you go. And Walters was on the Highlander. I know that much, yeah. Walters was on the Highlander. Yeah. Norris was on the King Crab. Walters was on the Highlander. Cronin's on the Stalker. This gives us 375. Let's get started. So we'll see how the new... Yeah, we'll see how the new modifications comes into effect. Alright, sorry, just give me a second. Okay, need to sort weapon groups now. Okay. Easy 2 on 1. Largely, no. 2, 2, 1 and 1. Yeah. Because this is close range, this is long range. Good.
My command has detected incoming hostiles. Our primary objective is to protect this forward operating base. Pay bonuses are on the table if we prevent extensive damage to the facility. So stay frosty out there. Hostile forces just crossed the perimeter, Commander. They're heading your way.
That's a 60 carrier. Wow. Keep an eye on that. Yeah, here comes the flyers.
Scouts are lighting up with additional bogies, Commander.
Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, I guess they got the Estering carrier. Nice. Alright, you got 4 out of 25 so far. Also, I've noticed something when I was recording the last session. See if you put them on an attack order. Yeah, see if you put them on an attack order. They seem to go for a AI targeted formula thing. You're aiming the wrong way though, dude. Did we just fucking blew up that javelin?
Tangos appear
closer. Yeah, they seem to follow a an aggressive doctrine rather than just following you. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm still using the AI mod, but they seem to preemptively attack targets now. Like they'll actually go off on their own. Like, do you remember the Victor? Yeah, the Victor during that fucking 2-time defense mission, the story one. The Victor was just going right to the enemy lands. Now, I mean, I'm not too sure myself. I don't know. Maybe it's just a bit weird. I don't know. But you know, I'm already liking this new setup. Actually, this new setup's pretty good. Yeah, this new setup is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, we don't even need the 2 AC-20s. I think a 1 AC-20 with... Yeah, a 1 AC-20 with the S-6 is plenty. I mean, look at that. Use the UAC-5 and a large laser to soften them up, and then once we get into range, we use the other group to take them out. Nice. I mean, I'm not too sure how the AI works with the fire on my target thing. I've no fucking clue. I wish I did, but anyway, we got more important things to worry about because we got quite a bit of to deal with now, actually. Yep. WAC's jammed. Okay. Sweet. Alright, I thought maybe I could finish him off for overheated then. I was well aware of myself doing it. There we go. Yeah, my right arm isn't looking good, but it should be alright. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do not want to lose any limbs because I've got some really good components here, but I'm just saying I'm not that fussed, to be honest. Anyway, we still have 5 more to do. I really want to take out the Banshee, actually. See how that performs. Right then, let's see if we can take out this Barmaster. Wasn't sensor.
Moving on lance target.
Shoot the bad guys, Rook. That's what they're there for.
Don't worry, Greenhorn. I love that Stalker. This is actually a pretty good... Oh my... Giddy ant. Is this guy stuck something? Kinda. Oh, that was a good one. Yeah, sorry, Norris. Do not. Do not. Norris, do not fucking lose my king crab. I mean it. Is that sound effect from the Galses? Oh, dude, that's pretty fucking cool. I like it. Boom. Anyway, this guy's the last one. Oh. I love it. There we go. Done it. Nice. Alright, my king crab lives. I just, honestly, anytime it's opened up, I'm switching. Because for some reason, like I said, I don't know everything about the AI coding with this mod, but apparently they tend to target the commander's mech a lot more. So by switching between the different mechs, it means even if one mech is near enough on its last legs, the probability of it being targeted is a lot lowered if you commandeer another mech, because they'll start targeting that one, I believe. So really, using the mech switching and a bit of micromanagement, you can actually take full effect of that for the minimum amount of damage possible. Oh. Cheers, by the way. Got a drink. Right, anyway, so we have 3 million sea bells and 940 reputation. Turns us out, it doesn't really make a difference, really. We'll just take a free pick if I can find one. Yep, a nice tier 4 LRM10. Take it. Alright, Mason, 618, 389, 1656, Norris, 12, 113, 375, Cronin, 178, 927, not bad with a stalker, fucking hell. Walters, 12, 121, 29, 478. God, hiccups. Alright. Right, well, we're not doing that objective. Nah. If we're in the area, we might, but that's not my main goal. Okay, let's go to cadets now. Like I said, I just want to do a couple of contracts here and there, but ultimately my main goal for this session is to get to HD whatchamacallit. And not to mention, I do actually have a good bit of recording time tonight, so try and do what we can. Check star map, see if it's anything good. Not really. Alright, let's just do the repairs and move on in life. Are you fucking for real? Really? Oh, fucking, it would not be a Deathy playthrough without shit like this happening. Honestly, you do something nice for yourself thinking, oh, you know, blah blah blah, and then fucking, oh, god damn it. Whatevs. Doesn't matter. For fuck's sake. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Right, yeah, we're almost there. So, I guess, what thing is this? This is 13. Oh god, I don't want to do 13, really. Alright, let's jump to Lithian, see if anything worth of note here. Something. I could actually go over some of the new mech entries, actually. That's something I've not done in a while. Yeah, I think I will, actually. We'll do in a second. Let's give you a bit of background. Okay, anything of note here? Nope. Okay. Shut up! God fucking hell. Alright, done achievements, database, here we go. Right, we've gone over the Archer, we've gone over the Assassin, we've not gone over the Atlas, I believe. Nope. Okay. When General Alexandra Kerensky laid down the design specifications for the Atlas in 2755, he decreed it should be a mech as powerful as possible, as impenetrable as possible, and as ugly and foreboding as conceivable, so that fear itself would be our ally. The Atlas met those ambitions, and from its first deployments would grow a terrifying reputation. Heavily armoured, heavily armed, and heavily feared, the Atlas is a lumbering monstrosity of firepower. Awesome. Nope, we're not going over this one. Originally built for the Star League in 2665, the Awesome's design was based on the aging STR-2C Striker mech. While not as swift as his ancestor, it is not uncommon for battle mechs to retire the field outright rather than face a formation of Awesomes. It excels at heavy engagements and is often tasked with securing the most critical objectives, or at least regarding such objectives from the enemy. Banshee. First fielded by the Terran hegemony in the mid-25th century, the Banshee was originally intended to fulfill a close combat role. However, poor performance on the battlefield regulated it to militia and training commands throughout the Sphere. It was only until the start of the First Succession War that necessity brought the chassis back into active service. Despite its shaky beginnings, the Banshee is respectively regarded as an effective direct-fire slugger, capable of outmaneuvering many other mechs in its class. Battlemaster. First built for the Star League in 2633 by Hollis Industries, the Battlemaster is one of the most iconic chassis of its time. Given its pedigree, many tales of its operational record have circulated, from holding off entire lances to taking out multiple outposts single-handedly. As a well-rounded heavy hitter with a storied past, the Battlemaster is considered a premier assault mech and a devastating force to reckon with on the field. Did it go off the Black Knight? I think it did. Yeah, okay, so we're going with the Blackjack. Cataphract? No, if not go over the Cataphract. The Capella Confederation found itself desperately short of heavy and assault battle mechs during the final years of the First Succession War. The Cataphract was born directly from that need. Pride quickly turned to embarrassment as the sole Cataphract production facility was lost to Davian forces only a few years after it became operable in 3025. And shortly thereafter, the Cataphract could be found amongst the ranks of enemy garrison units. At first glance, the Cataphract seemed to be an attempt to make a heavy battle mech as versatile as possible, giving it a mix of weaponry and abundance of armor. Catapult. Not go over the catapult, have we? No. While Hollis Incorporated wanted to test the waters of the battle mech industry, they did so with a completely new design and a state-of-the-art factory. They shipped out record numbers of catapults for the third contract they had with the Terran hegemony, but ceased production in 2563 when the contract was not renewed. Primarily a fire support platform, the catapult is often used in second line in specialist mountaineering regiments. Centurion we're going over, Staccato we're going over, Commando, Crab, Cyclops with Knot, which looks really fucking cool, be honest. The Star League Defense Force requested an assault platform able to perform in swift, mobile offensive, assisting the commanders of its regular army units. Engineers eventually debuted the Cyclops in 2710, and it designed to be part of a command unit. Unfortunately, the Cyclops suffers from the mindset that the battle mech would have ample supplies and supporting units at its disposal. No one anticipated the carnage of the Succession Wars and the extent to which would strip the military's capabilities to support its battle mech regiments. There's also a cool thing about Cyclops in the DLC of BattleTech, which it is introduced in. It has a piece of equipment that allows your lance mates to act one phase earlier than it should be. So if you imagine the 5 different phases, light mech starting 4, medium starting 3, heavies 2, assaults 1. With this piece of equipment, it's possible for assault mechs to start in the second phase instead the first. And with the Master Tactician ability, which allows you to act one initiative earlier, it stacks. So assault mechs can start in phase 3, which is really fucking powerful, and I can't wait to get a hold of that. Go over the Dragon, go over the Enforcer. Yeah, we have Firestar over Firestar E. Oh yeah, Ember. Flea. Yeah, Grasshopper go over. No, we're not going over the Highlander. First produced in 2592, the Highlander served the Star League Defense Forces with distinction for almost 2 centuries, and it earned its place in the history books with an absolute stellar combat record. Designed to stand alone in the defense of a city or to provide support for a mixed type attack, the Highlander makes up for slow speed with the ability to leap over obstacles. When the Gauss rifle fell out of use during the technological decline of the post-Star League era, many Highlanders were forced to downgrade their main weapon to an autocannon, though some occasionally sport PPCs. Yep. Jaeger we're going over, Javelin, Jenna, King Crab we haven't. Introduced in 2743 near the twilight of the Star League, the King Crab fulfilled General Kerensky's order for an assault mech able to cripple or destroy other battle mech in one overwhelming salvo. Though not supporting as much armor as the other mechs. Really? I thought he would have actually supported a lot more armor. Huh, okay. The firepower mounted by the original King Crab and its successors admirably fulfills the role for when the mech was designed. Okay. Guitar we're going over, Locust. Marauder we're going over, Orion. We have Panther, Phoenix Hawk, Quick Draw, yep. Done over Rifleman, Shadowhawk, Spider, Stalker. Did we go over Stalker? Yes we have. Thunderbolt we've gone over. Treb, Mech, Victor, Vindicator, Warhammer. Wolverine we've gone over. Zeus we haven't, I don't think. Well, it's the last one anyway, so we'll do it. With the collapse of the Star League in 2781, stability of the past 2 centuries disappeared with it, and the status quo started to change dramatically. Seeking to prepare for this new political reality, the Lyran Commonwealth began work on a new assault mech to bolster its forces. The first Zeus walked off the line in 2787, just in time for the outbreak of the First Succession War. Excellent heat dissipation and a variety of long-range weapons has assured its presence in Lyran units ever since. Alright, are we done here? Do we go to 13 or do we just go all the way there now? Actually, we're just going to go all the way there. We're going to go to this industrial zone and then we'll go do the whatchamacallit, the story mission. And to be honest, I don't want my mechs to be heavily damaged doing contracts in a high difficulty. The PB. Sweet fucking camo though. Large laser, LM15 stream. 9 double heat sinks? 29,000, fucking hell. Pretty baby. With an unequal precision and speed for its 68, that ain't bad for an assault. Holy shit. With an unequaled precision and speed for its 80-ton weight class. Danielle Patterson's awesome Pretty Baby is a master of hard-hitting front-line combat, easily outstripping other variants in both top speed and maneuverability. Even veteran pilots are caught by surprise. By 3015, dozens of enemy pilots have been outflanked and outmaneuvered by the awesome with the pretty paint job, leaving their charred remains as a testament to their hubris. Overall, 1 PPC, 1 SRM4, LM15 and large laser. It's not bad. Double heat sinks ain't bad. Max range now 20, total damage 90, total armor 496. Speed, standing, twisting is pretty quick actually, isn't it? Yeah, it's not too bad actually. It's not too bad whatsoever, I'll give it that. If I had the money, I'd probably pick it up to use, but we don't. Well, we have another industrial zone here, but we are in range for here. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, we're going to get started and do this then. Right. This should be very, very interesting.